Hi guys, Pragati here. Welcome back to my video. In this video, I just want to share with you how important it is to actually invest for cash flow. So basically, we're investing for cash flow. Okay, so I think gone are the days when people used to invest for long-term buy and hold, where people are hoping that the property value will double or triple or go really high over a certain period of time. That's how investment I think used to be in the past, just before the millennium, if you like, before we hit 2000. So I think with all the changing economics around the world, all the changing politics and everything, and all global regulations that's happening all around the world, I think a lot of investors, a lot of people are investing for cash flow. So that's why you often hear cash flow is king, cash is king. So what it means is basically when you invest in properties, the property pays you twice. One is through the rental income and the other one is through capital appreciation over time. However, you shouldn't depend too heavily on the capital appreciation because we don't know how the market's going to react in future. A certain element or a certain event in some part of the world might be affecting your property capital appreciation, your property growth over here where you are. So it's very, very hard to actually keep track of all those different things that might affect your property growth. So it's a lot more better, I think, where you're investing knowing that there is a monthly positive cash flow. Now, when you're investing for cash flow, what you want to make sure is the least amount of money that you put in to buy the property, so which means more affordable, more cheaper properties, and the higher the return, the rental income you get from that, the better your cash flow is going to be. Just the way the whole world, the world economics, the whole world global policies are going on, I think people are living for every day, if you like, so people are living for a shorter period of time. What I mean by that is you're living for living day to day sort of thing, so you want to make sure that you can pay your bills this month or this year, rather than you're not thinking too much about what's going to happen 10 years from now, because 10 years is a long time and lots of things have changed in the past 10 years and you don't know what change is going to come in the next 10 years. So that's sort of the attitude, I think, with a lot of millennial people, if you like. A lot of young people now, they're not thinking too much of long-term future, but they're living day by day or year by year, if you like. Okay, so for that, what you want is cash flow. One of the beauty about the UK property market is that there are lots of cheaper housing, lots of cheap houses available up north, in the north of England, and there are a lot of other pockets as well where there are cheaper houses, but that doesn't necessarily mean the rent is cheap. Yes, it is cheaper than if you're renting out in central London, but how much the house value is down, the rent is not down at the same rate. So which is great for investment, for cash flow, because you're putting in less money and you're actually getting maybe more cash flow every month, and that is what you should be aiming to do. Of course, this is only my personal view. Your goals and your strategies could be completely different, but doing that will allow you to achieve your financial independence a lot sooner, because you've got the daily cash flow, and this is what you need to maintain your lifestyle every month, every year. Now, if that cash flow is guaranteed for the rest of your life, or for the rest of the time that you own the property, what can you ask for? Because that is what is giving you the financial independence. So now then you can spend your time to do the things that you love, not worrying about you haven't got money or income to pay your bill this month or this quarter. Yeah, that's what I mean by investing for cash flow in the property, And I know a lot of other investors who, a lot of people actually who do that, including myself. Of course, you have to come to a certain stage where the cash flow that you get from the properties is actually enough to maintain your lifestyle. So until you've got that financial independence figure, you carry on moving in the buy-to-let investment journey until you hit that stop point, if you like, when you actually hit the financial independence. I hope that video was helpful. If you are enjoying the video, please do like and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with you with similar videos in future. Happy investing.